Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Barbells and Banter. So today we unpacked how the weekends are ruining your progress and went into the weeds on the mentality, the actions, the habits, and some solutions on how to get through the weekends and make a lot of progress. As always, if this is the first time you're here, we welcome you. Hope you guys enjoy the episode. But if you're a repeat listener, show that support, hit that like button, hit that follow button, or that sub button, depending on what platform you're on. We've just launched our 4 and 6 guide. So if you want to lose 4 kilos in the next 6 weeks and see how we do it, jump on the website and get our guide. Maps out the whole process there. No strings attached. That is all I have. Let's get into the episode and we'll speak to you soon.
Yes, I have tried macro dosing creatine. I literally just did.
Macro dosing. Well, is that the first time or you've done it for...
No, I did it a lot.
Yeah.
Amy uses it heaps.
20 grams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If LJ has a shit night, Amy's like...
Yeah.
Because she doesn't even drink coffee.
Yeah,
It's like on.
Yeah, it's really good data to support it too.
You tried it or no?
Nah, I am actually playing around with this supplement called methylene blue.
Okay.
So it increases cognitive performance, but it also increases mitochondrial efficiency. The only if I feel fucking fantastic on it.
Yeah.
The downside is if you take it too late in the day, you can give yourself insomnia.
Yeah.
And then the
I don't need that
other really big downside to it is I got the liquid form and it is literally like squid dye.
Right.
Like it's blue. Like if it dropped on the carpet, you fucked.
It's over. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's is my tongue blue?
At the back, yeah.
Yeah. So I dropped it at the back because when I did a consult, I dropped it at the front and
looks like you've been eating a pen.
Yeah, like I was in the consult and I was trying not to talk with my mouth getting too far out of my tongue getting too far out because my tongue was blue. But yeah, so I actually fucking rated A. It's really good. Like I feel amazing. Like I was trying to work out in my supplement stack because I'm obviously like, Jason's updated the rapid fat loss protocol and I'm doing a beta version of the new one.
Yep.
So I was like, because I've got a lot of kind of supplements for each kind of phase of the energy expenditure process or energy burning process, I'm trying to work out which one it was. But I took it for a couple of days and I was like, fuck, I can't do this, man. I don't want to stain my teeth. So then I tried to work out. I'm like, maybe I'll just get some gel caps and inject 10 milligrams into the caps.
Yep.
So I still think I might do that because that's probably the most efficient way.
Yeah.
But I took it out and then I was like, fuck, I'm tired, this and that. And I was like, that's what it is.
That's interesting.
So yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Big fan. It's expensive though. It's one of those, I fucking hate saying this. It's one of those biohacking supplements, but it actually works. Yeah. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, man, there's a lot of, we probably do a supplement episode and I'm talking about OTC subs. We probably should do one because there's a lot of good ones out there now.
Yeah, a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, fucking I'm taking is it cordyceps, like the mushroom?
Yep.
As well. Fuck man, awesome.
For what's it for?
Immunity.
Yep.
Male, sex drive. Cognitive performance. Nutrient. It increases blood flow. So performance related, desensitizes you to rigorous stress as well.
Oh fuck, just give me all of it.
Yeah, so I've got my stack's crazy at the moment, man. What am I taking? So I've got cordyceps, methylene blue, NAC, citrus bergamot, zinc, magnesium, vitamin D3. Fuck, there's heaps. I've got a couple more.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just every day.
Yep.
But yeah, feel good. Feeling real good.
I bet.
I kind of drop a bit in the afternoon, but I'm like, the calories is there, whatever. Yeah. There's a couple in there that I'm not going to say is as well, because, it's like,
it's on the Patreon.
Jason takes it.
It's on the Patreon.
Yeah, but I'm just playing around with a few things. But yeah, feel good, look good. But the creatine, I actually eat that much red meat in my diet. I haven't supplemented with creatine for a long time. But I would like to go and buy some now to do the macro dosing.
Yeah, so it's how I would describe it is it's like you get halfway through the day and go, I should be way more tired than this.
Yep.
And you're not.
Yep.
It's not like there's no buzz. There's no like modafinil hits, and you're like, fuck, I can see sound. Let's go.
And I can't sleep.
There's none of that. It's just like my brain is working the way that it would had I've had 2 more hours sleep.
Yep. So for the people at home, I just searched up the macrodosing of the creatine. So cognitive macrodosing of creatine refers to taking a larger than typical dose of creatine, often 10 to 20 grams per day, to potentially enhance cognitive function. While creatine is well known for its muscle building benefits, research suggests it may also improve brain function, particularly in the areas of memory, reason, and attention.
Yeah, so they're doing the macrodosing on Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
and
I've seen that.
So it's really interesting. So I run 5 grams a day every day, and then if I have a bad sleep, I will have more.
Yeah. I'll just always have more.
Yeah, and Amy's the same. The hardest thing about the 20 grams, so Amy's like super weird with texture.
Texture, I knew it. Yeah, because it'd be a bit sandy in the...
But to the point that like if the protein shake, she has the protein shakes too many days in a row, it's like she's just going to vomit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so she saw...
Interesting.
She was making something for a dessert and over-spun some sugar.
Yeah.
Was trying to turn it into caster sugar and basically turn it into icing sugar.
Sure.
So it got super thin, and she was like visibly like convulsed because it looked like creatine.
It's probably there's probably like there's a phobia for everything.
Yeah,
she's probably got that.
Yeah,
like whether it's like powder
phobia. I yawned in the first podcast. We got 3 to go. So in the break, I was like, all right, 20 grams, let's go. So I've just sent her a message because I'm like the apple and blackcurrant diet, right? It cut the whole. No texture, no taste, no nothing.
Fuck, we used to...
It's rough, man. 20 grams of creatine in water is rough.
So monohydrate, I would say yes to the average person. I could probably just spoon that.
Really?
No, and I'll tell you why. It's because we used to have this creatine. Is it ethyl ester? I'm looking it up. Yeah, so creatine ethyl ester is like cat piss.
Yeah, okay.
And so when I was younger, because I took fucking everything, I was like, I'm just want to be
Jay Cutler's on the label, let's go.
Yeah, and I remember having to mix that with apple juice.
Yeah, so that's...
And it still didn't cut the the zing out of it. And I remember just like, you drink it and then you just like, you screw your face up and it's like you had a tequila shot. You're like, fuck. Yeah, I remember doing that and hoping I would get massive and still hoping. But yeah, like monohydrate's probably the easiest thing to taste, but if you're a texture person, it's rough, man.
Yeah. So the apple juice is good because it cuts the texture as well. It just dissolves differently. But apple blackcurrant diet, right?
I love that.
It's just passed the test right now.
I love that.
Because also apple juice is like you have sugar for breakfast.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, I don't want carbs for breakfast right now.
Yeah.
So I saw this other recipe. So get this right. There's another way I've seen people make cream of rice. So I saw. I think this is funny. So I saw someone who said making normal cream of rice is too hard.
Yeah.
So their way of doing it is cooking rice.
Yep.
And then putting the rice in a blender, and then adding water and protein until the texture's what they like. I feel like that's
way harder.
It takes way longer.
Yeah.
Like, I want to eat in 30 minutes. Like I could boil the kettle and then
eat 5 minutes
all
later.
You have to do to get I don't understand the consistency thing, right? You either have a whisk or an auto whisk or use a fork and you just stir the water that's hot as you pour the liquid in.
Yeah.
If you just keep doing that, you'll get a perfect consistency.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're like special, like, I don't understand it. And then like I was like, how many people are gonna do that?
Yeah.
The only thing I thought of doing is like, you get packet rice.
Yeah.
It's like you could just microwave it.
Mince it.
And then, microwave has this like taste to it though.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it has this like... it's
microwave rice kind of sucks.
Oh, it's absolute shit. But like, do I still eat it?
Yes.
It's
convenient.
Yeah. So like, you're on my side on that one.
Yeah.
Like, it's bizarre. That's a bizarre way of cooking.
I'm not about that.
I'm not blending rice. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
But maybe someone try it at home. Let me know.
It's interesting. Everyone eats cream of rice as like a bulking food.
Because
it's easy to touch my diet.
It's easy to digest.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, sorry, for most people, not always for everyone, but like, it seems like rice and whey, if that's the fruit, it's like you can eat that. I know that's why I put it in for the boys.
Soon. Yeah.
It's like that and minced food, minced meat, minced chicken, with rice as well. Kind of just eats and you're ready for the next meal.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you the question I didn't get to ask on the last podcast. It's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with fitness.
This is like a fun outro that I've ruined.
What's the longest time you could spend alone with no human contact?
Right now, a month. Normally, like a day.
Yeah.
Right now.
So say like you had to spend. So you had to say there was $1 million on the line, and you had to last an amount of time.
It's so different having a kid.
A day's not good enough. Yeah, but that's yours is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't bring my dog. Well, is my dog a person?
No.
There's no human contact. Oh fuck!
You're fine. You and your dog.
Yeah, like I love my wife, but like I could do it.
You can stretch
I could do it for. I could do 3 months. Yeah. But it's like, is there no technology? Is there no technology?
That's
is there no
contact.
Yeah. So human tech. Oh yeah, true. I can't watch TV. Can I listen to music?
That's human contact.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Now this changes everything.
Yeah.
Just me and my dog. Probably 3 days.
What's the environment?
Say you're on.
Like, do you have a nice log cabin in the hills?
Yeah,
or
let's
are you
do
in
that.
A padded room.
Nah, let's make it actually fucking doable. So let's go.
We're still doable, just for how long?
Yeah, but like that's like prison. You may as well just go to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not the question.
It just sounds like a Mr. Beast video. In the Mr. Beast video, you're in a padded room.
A log cabin in the Swiss Alps.
The cabin I used to go to at Macedon.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't see Dean as he drove to his house.
Yeah.
The mansion.
Yeah. It'd just be empty over there.
Yeah, so how long?
It's even worse.
How long could you live there with Brooklyn?
A really long time.
Yeah. Because you could go hunting and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do heaps of shit.
Yeah. I would say a week.
For $1 million, I could go way longer than a week.
Oh yeah, for $1 million. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
6 months.
Because
6 months is worth it. You don't I
don't think justify not seeing my family.
Yeah,
because it's for $1 million.
I'm doing this for you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if $1 million is worth 12 months, but it's worth 6.
Yeah.
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 Maybe it's worth 12. I don't know. It's like what?
I don't think you could last 12 months.
Yeah, and it's like what do you?
I think it'd be,
what do you lose in that 12 months not doing anything as well?
I think it'd be way harder than you think.
Oh yeah,
I think a month would be very impressive.
Yeah, if I didn't have Mav, I wouldn't last 2 days.
Yeah.
But with my dog.
Yeah, I think $1 million for a month, like you've done decent.
That's pretty good. But then you'd have to throw like a survival element into it too, like no food, you got to fend for yourself.
Catch rabbits.
It's an easy $1 million, other than that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to start with another question. Do you use drop sets in your program?
No.
Yeah, me too. Someone asked me in my check-ins like why I don't use like drop sets and stuff like that. Yeah. What would you say to them? What's your reason?
If you need them, you don't train hard enough.
Cool. That was really savage.
I don't know. I just think the trade-off to that style of training is too high. And most people I work with, when they get to a level of output that is sufficient, adding that would break them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Is that a better response?
Yeah. For the people at home, you got to think like, there's people that need value from this, bro.
I just want a clip. Just put it on the internet. I want to get one collabed STC clip ever.
You got to keep trying, bro.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think it's really hard to standardize as well.
I just got called savage by Jason, so it must have been savage.
Absolutely. I think it's not progressive too. Like, I think it's a bit hard to work out, like, how many... Like, the overarching, like, intention is to create fatigue, like, train to a position where you can't move anymore. And then the second one is, like, how do you standardize that to improve it? So I think those two things together is probably not the best mix. Like, granted, if you're, like, short on time, good strategy.
Time and skill to learn to push.
Yeah, like those two scenarios. But, like, most of the people, I'm like, don't really want to be creating an environment where we're chasing fatigue and then creating an environment where we can't progress over time or can't standardize progression over time. So I think like those two things would render that strategy not as effective for most people.
Yeah. I'm about an AMRAP.
Yep.
Like a true AMRAP to still teach that.
Yeah, like the grit.
Skill.
Yeah.
But yeah, drop set less.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I haven't done one of those. Like the only time I would put it in there is like if someone was like, I need it like for entertainment, fun, whatever. But I just don't get those people. I just get people who just do what it needs to happen to get their results, Yeah. Which I'm all here for.
I just, be curious how many people with that training style that can sustain it for an extended period of time.
Yeah. This is totally off the cuff again. Did you see have you seen the Coldplay thing? The concert?
Yeah. Have I seen it? Fucking, that's the only thing on the internet anymore.
How fucking savage is the internet now? Like to get granted, you can't be going to a public place cheating on your missus and expect no one to see you, especially when you're the CEO
in your fucking booth.
Yeah,
as well. Like you're not hidden, dude.
Yeah, you're the CEO of a big company. But God, man, Steph and I were just laughing. 30. Imagine 30 years ago, just how many people were doing it and getting away with it.
Yeah.
You would just never know. Even just nights out and whatever. It's now everyone's your sins are getting recorded, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
wild.
Yeah,
wild.
It's fucking crazy. I love it. The memes have been the best from it too.
Everyone's using it for advertising, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Everyone's jumped on it.
Yeah. So I've been going down a mad rabbit hole lately. So I'm going this whole the tension in the world. I'm starting to play out the worst case scenario, because obviously have been reading about how we are designing supercomputers that are documenting every piece of information for the impending collapse on civilization. I know, right? So listen to this. So they're building a black box in Tasmania.
I was just about to say, so are we moving to Tassie?
Yeah. No, so there's a safer. I'll get to the safest place in the world after this. So they're building a black box, an indestructible supercomputer that is going to document the whole of human history in the impending scenario of nuclear war.
Jesus Christ.
It's actually happening, right? And then what I also found out is that there's billionaires who are building nuclear-safe bunkers in New Zealand and have worked out, they have exit strategies that will get them from wherever they are to there in a matter of, not hours. They're talking minutes, because apparently, depending on how close you are to the blast radius, blah, 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 there's things that you can do to save yourself. But apparently New Zealand is the safest place in the world from a catastrophic nuclear event.
Wow.
And because it's as far away from everyone as possible, and as south as possible as well. Yeah. So they reckon there's parts of Australia, so we would be southeast and New Zealand. So if you drew a circle, we would be the safest in the whole world for a catastrophic nuclear event.
I've been looking at the political landscape of Victoria and the taxes and all that.
Did you? Are you thinking about moving as well?
Tassie looks pretty good.
Yeah, bro. I said that to Steph, and she's just
you would never move to Tassie, but
I couldn't do it.
Too cold.
Yeah. I said to Steph, I'm like, fuck. If Labor gets in again, man, we got to think about, we actually have to consider.
Yeah, have to start paying land tax because you work from home.
Yeah, but so you do, but you don't. You and I and Michael don't rely on the building to run the business.
Yeah.
So we sit in an exemption for that.
Yeah.
Because I already looked into it. But if you occupy a large portion of your home as part of your business, then as that asset appreciates, you will pay land tax on that appreciation. Yeah, but it's a cop out because the government doesn't have enough money. Yeah. So they're just preying on
where do we get it from? Yeah.
They're just preying on the middle class, man. They're trying to do it with farmers and shit as well.
Yeah.
Don't get me started, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get me started. It's just fucking mismanagement at a state level again.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to something productive for the people at home and not listen to us, bitch. Oh, bro. So Steph's school is fucking sick, yeah? And they just built a brand new building. Mm-hmm. So she sends me this video, right? It's a full classroom full of gaming rigs like mine, and yours. It's like 3K a rig without the TV, everything. So it's like 30. And then there's 2 racing simulators, right? And they're putting in a flight simulator. So there's like, I said, babe, that's like over 100K worth of like stuff. And I'm like, what the hell is this for? And she goes, oh, they do esports as a subject. So they do learn gaming, game creation, all that stuff. Imagine like being in year 10, you're like, what would I select for my electives? Games, esports. Like they do sailing, they do golf, they do F1, so they get to build a Formula 1 car. Yep. Like, mate, here I was like excited. We got what we get wood tech. I got to build a toolbox.
Yeah. To be fair, I went to the best like tech school in the area.
I did not.
But our robotics class was basically like Lego that had an engineer, and you could be like, go forward 2 meters, turn right. This is fucking. Let's code games.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get that shit. My school was only like 3 years old when I went to it.
Yeah.
It's just been up against it my whole life, man.
Yeah, it's fucking struggling through. Man.
Still here, mate.
Struggling through. Fuck.
All right, let's get into it. So, I want to talk about the Weekend Warriors and how they're fucking up their progress because I'm sick of it.
Yep.
And so this is an episode for all my clients. Nah, it's not. But if your Monday check-in starts with "I was good all week," but like this for you, you know. So the first thing I want to do is get people to understand the pattern that they're getting into. And it's like you have a plan that you can follow for 5 days, but then there's 2 other days where you can't. So it's either the plan doesn't suit you to follow it for 7 days, or your mentality's not in a position where you're willing to follow it for 7 days. The goals don't mean enough, you know, you haven't been clear on what they are, or a combination of both of those things maybe. So the other thing is people don't really understand how quickly 2 days can mess up like a week of progress.
Yep.
And then I know you and I have been guilty of it. You diet, you act out a little bit, and then you get away with it.
Yeah.
So then you go,
fuck,
well,
that salt made me look pretty good today.
So then you go, maybe I'll have a panini on Sunday as and I'll do it next week.
Side chest looked good this morning.
So you can only get away with it. You get away with it until you can't.
Yeah.
So the first place I'm going to start is the "I deserve this" mentality.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there yourself? Yeah. You train all week and you're like, you know what? I deserve a meal. No. I deserve a day.
I'm not a deserve guy.
Tell me about that. What does that mean?
So, yeah, it's just not, like, it's not a reward thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to say what it is, or are you saving that?
No. Mate, go for it. You know the rules, man.
All right.
We can go anywhere.
So, yeah, for me, it's not about I deserve this. For me, it's part of what I'm socially doing involves this behavior, and I'm not willing to affect that by changing the behavior.
Yeah.
So if we're going to go to High Point on the weekend, I'm just going to have the Asian meal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, we're all going to do the thing, and I'm not going to say no to that. We have to go to this place and have this food, or I'm going to bring food with me on the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I will fall into it.
Yeah.
Much more likely than, like, I've been so good this week, so I deserve to fuck it.
Yeah, so that was like literally the point I've got there. It's like, if you fall into this trap, you are saying to yourself, like, I've done all of the good work, so I deserve to undo all of the good work.
Yeah.
You know, I hate using this example, but it's just so easy. It's like I went 7 days without alcohol to have a day with alcohol. It's like, isn't the goal to go without?
Correct.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like the idea of like reinforcing the behaviors, the actions, the environment that you're supposed to be kind of working against.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's probably not the best way to describe it, but you want to be setting up an environment where like you can have a little bit of flexibility in some circumstances where you can kind of like, you know, eat some foods that you won't typically eat during the week. But it's either factored into the plan and that's the plan, or you don't Like, so you don't go off the plan.
Correct.
Like, you just never want to go off the plan. Like, I've got some clients where I'm like, cool, we eat at maintenance on the weekend if you want to do that.
Yeah.
You've got to understand that's going to slow your rate of progress down. And you've also got to make sure that, like, it is literally at maintenance. And then, like, you know, it happens. Like, oh, I ate too much, this and that. And it's like, you know, they're heavier on Monday. And then they, you know, the weight they've put on over the weekend, it gets to Tuesday or Wednesday. And they've come back off. And then they only make progress, like, Thursday and Friday. And then the weekend comes again. And I'm like, you have to be understanding that, like, that's the strategy you decided, and that if you're going to continue to implement that, then you know, you can't
getting 20% of your possible
you can't look back and be like, oh, like, this didn't work for me.
Yeah.
It's like you chose that method yourself, you know. So I don't like the idea of that. I think if you are somebody who runs off reward, which we all do to a degree, it's just like got to find other ways to reward ourselves. Find something that's not like counteracting like the actual objective, like make it non-food related, make it non-calorie related, like find something else to reward yourself with. So then
the other trap that I probably find myself in sometimes, especially in a maintenance / surplus environment, is like you get behind. So it's like, oh, I've underate all this week. So it's like,
a little bit won't hurt.
Instead of, I'm not going to make that up with oats or with cereal. I'm going to have some connoisseur ice cream and some
almond croissants.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, I know I'm under calories for the week, so I'll just, it's okay. It's not tracked, it's not measured, it's not adjusted, it's shitty food. It affects your sleep and your performance, and even just your numbers in terms of like when you check in and all of that. That's something that I'm guilty of for sure.
Yeah, I do a little. I have done that in the past a little bit.
Yeah,
more when I'm like massing, because I'm just like, fuck it.
I'm behind.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna eat the fucking a whole packet of fucking bagels, fucking Pop-Tarts, like whatever. I just eat it all.
Yeah, we do it when we go away. I don't know if you've noticed, we do it heaps. We're like, oh no, we can fucking
100%.
We can have that because like we only ate twice today.
Yeah. 100%.
Do it all the time.
Yeah, and that's like human nature too. Like to tell yourself that you can have more.
Yeah.
That's why like what they say, like 70% of all people like over document their underreport their food. Sorry. So yeah, it's human nature. So everyone kind of falls in the trap. But we're not perfect here, guys. We're talking about shit that we're doing too.
Yeah.
So then the realization behind it though, like the math, you know, behind 2 days like screwing up your progress, like. If you have, say you're in like a 300 calorie deficit daily, right?
Yep.
So you would go 5 days.
1,500.
And then on Saturday and Sunday, Saturday alone, you could eat over 1,500.
Fucking oath.
Like very easily, like eat over 1,500. And then Sunday you could do...
Especially if you're a small person.
Yeah, you don't have the luxury when you're... Like I would say like sub 75 kilos. Like, you don't have the luxury, man.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, I know over that, like, you still don't, but it's like, you just have less luxury, you know? Like,
yeah.
Don't burn as much energy. Overall, your TDE is lower, your BMR is lower, like, you know, all that shit. Like, you just overeat by 1,000. And it's, like, everyone can overeat. But not everybody has the same kind of low levels of daily activity. Or
you eating 4,000 calories in a day versus... your wife eating 4,000 calories in a day.
And we both can do it.
Not the same.
We both can do it.
Both can definitely put away the same amount of food.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So then Saturday neutralizes all of the week.
Yep.
All the dieting you did.
Yep.
Then you have Sunday to lose progress.
Yeah.
And then you come around to Monday and it's like, I've either stayed the same or I've gotten worse.
Yeah.
You know, and then
then add the 4 alcoholic drinks that you had that changed your hormonal profile, that ruined your sleep, that made your training shit.
Yeah.
And it's not just calories. It's now you're actually negatively impacting body composition through hormonal profile, not just thermogenic
100%.
math.
And then let's play out a more realistic scenario for those of you that's like, oh, I'm not going to eat over 1,500 calories a day. Friday night after work, overeat by 500.
Yeah.
Saturday, overeat by 700. There's 1,200. Sunday, overeat by 500 to 700. There's 2,100.
Yeah.
You're 600 calories above what you're supposed to be for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like, that's why you come around to Monday and everything's the same.
Yeah.
You know?
And we know there's this like window, like we were talking in the previous episode, this window of maintenance that sways.
Yeah.
Maintenance isn't a number. There I don't know about you, but I probably have 200 calories up.
Yeah.
Of what I would consider my maintenance.
Yeah.
I can eat an extra 100 to 200 calories over that and probably hold. And then I need to drop 700 calories to go under that.
Yeah.
So it's not just where I'm going with that is like you have this window, so it's just like you just moved yourself out of fat loss.
Yeah.
So
100%.
easily.
100%.
So easily.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So even if you didn't gain weight or you didn't go over what you perceived your maintenance calories are, so it's like, I'm in a 700 calorie deficit. So if I go 400 calories over, I'm fine. It's like, no, you just won't lose.
Yeah.
Because you need to actually be way down here for this to move for you.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Especially been dieting for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I'm like just got into there. Like from the start of my diet, now I'm like, cool, I'm making progress every day now.
Yeah, because at the start of your diet, you probably could have just like not eaten shit and it would have progressed. And now it's like, no.
Now you act out, there's lag time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm going to Mason Batard tomorrow night. And I'm like, I'm act out. I'm act out. I'm saying it now. It's our anniversary.
Oh, nice.
So nice big fat steak.
Which one?
19 years of us being an item.
Like together.
Yeah, not a wedding one. My wife still likes to carry this one.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to lose the time. She's like, that's her badge of honor. It's It's not the 7 years we've been married.
Nah.
Yeah, she's like
19's way better.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not losing that, bro.
100%.
I was like, fuck, another anniversary, man. Another date to think about.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Your pressure on both.
Yeah, we're lucky we're past that stage of gifts. It's like, how can you buy 20 years of gifts? It's like, just get what you want.
Go do
Don't
stuff.
spend too much money, but
Yeah.
Anyway, back to solutions. How to plan the weekends without becoming a social hermit. So we've dieted in the past, you and I. We've both successfully been out, doing things.
Yeah.
I think there again becomes a realization that, like we spoke about in the other podcast, just necessities. Like you have to operate in a specific way. But I think for a lot of people, like you can still kind of go out, like either just eat before you go. You can still look at the menu, order out. Like you can make a conscious decision to plan ahead and take out as many variables as possible. And then like sometimes things just get left that are out of your control. You get put in a situation, whatever. It's just like act the best way possible. Don't throw.
Yeah.
Just don't push the fuck it button.
What's the best you can do at every situation?
Yeah. I think if you avoid the I deserve it and avoid the lack of planning, those two things together will put you in a better position to make a good choice. If you have an I deserve it mentality and you're not planned, you'll push the fuck it button straight away.
Yeah.
And then it's like, when do I stop?
Yeah. There's an event that comes to mind because we were both there. It was the Chris Williamson night.
Yeah.
Which I think that tied into my birthday as well.
It was like kind of around that time. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like kind of birthday. We all had an event. The whole team's together. The menu's the menu. We went to a pub.
Yeah.
We went to a show that's like there's chips and alcohol, and we actually were too early, so we went to a bar.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, it's like, well, what's the best you can do in that situation?
Yeah.
We all prioritize protein.
Yeah.
With no one ordered anything creamy. I think I ate a plate of fucking chicken wings.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I ordered, but it was definitely on plan for the scenario.
I think I gave myself the night, but it was still like I had some chips.
I had a chicken noodle salad because Jess and I bought the same thing. Yeah.
And then we went to the bar. I was like, I'll have
Diet Coke.
7 Coke Zeros.
Yeah.
And then from at the event, another water or Coke Zero, and that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I've been at, like gone to restaurants and just asked them to like literally just grill the steak and put the veggies on the plate with no butter, no nothing.
Yeah.
Like I've told them.
Yeah.
And I don't care what fucking people think.
Yeah.
Like, like it's my goals, my decision. I've had clients ask me, ones that are in prep, they're like, hey, it's like a birthday, it's a really important occasion or whatever. I'd like to do this. And I'm just like, okay, the best thing to do is like order food that has as little ingredients in it as possible. So you can, eliminate all of the variables. So I'm like, I know you kind of mentioned like you wouldn't mind getting like a Parma and some chips and stuff, but I'm like, there's just so many elements to that we can't control. And I'm like, your average Parma and chips is like probably like 2,000 calories. So I'm like, how about we just order, like if you want some fries, that's fine. Order some chips, probably remove half of the plate to whoever, because the serving's going to be too high. And then I'm like, maybe order a steak.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can still go out, still enjoy yourself, all that. with the social element, but like make a better choice for yourself.
Yeah, and then track that and build the rest of the day around it.
And it's like, how much momentum does that give you? It's like you can kind of like, there's a point for some people with the goal being so extreme, like you got to kind of limit the social expectations, like the engagements. But for most general fat loss clients who are trying to get in shape, like everybody needs to learn how to operate outside of their house to make it work for them. You can't lock yourself indoors all the time because that's making the assumption as well that you can only progress towards your goals when you lock everyone away.
Yeah, absolute perfect conditions.
Yeah, like, and that's the same with like, it's the same scenario with like, I'll start when I'm not busy. It's like, well, as soon as you get busy, you're going to stop. You know? So it's the same scenario here. Like you need to operate in a way where there's food around that you shouldn't eat. There's things here, there's temptations. You know, you can go somewhere where there's options and you don't get swayed by something that tastes good. You get swayed by something that you just decided. Or you don't get swayed, and you decide what to eat. Like those things are so important.
I think if you're a lifestyle client, the lesson still applies. It's like, don't go out and have the fucking carbonara.
Yeah.
Order the chicken or the steak.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's absolutely. Yeah. So I think like the next thing is we kind of spoke about. It's like the non-negotiables versus the negotiables. Like just knowing what they are and having them before you go out. The non-negotiables are protein. The non-negotiables are probably some form of plants or veggies.
Yeah.
And then the negotiables is like, hey, coach, thinking about getting a Parma. And I'm like, probably not. Like really high calorie dense food, not really where we're at right now. Probably wouldn't.
Impossible to track.
And also ridiculously hyper palatable.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing I was like, I don't know if I want to give someone who's been dieting for 8 weeks that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that could kick off a cascade of just bad decisions afterwards.
Yeah.
So it's about having that discussion and working out like the best ideas. And then that person goes in with like, this is the framework I'm making my decisions for.
Yeah.
You know, and I've done it with clients going away on holidays, and I know you have as well. Like it's the easiest thing to do. Some people adjust their calories like a little bit during the week and then have a little bit more on the weekend. That is an okay strategy. It has to work with the person though.
Makes me really nervous.
I don't like the idea of like sending someone into the weekend where the schedule's different. There's more time for themselves. There's more conscious thought about like food and when to eat and stuff. And then saying to them like, hey, this day you can eat like, way more. And then also like kind of somewhat starving them during the week. It's a fine balance.
You start to get in this loop too, because then it's like, well, Saturday, say you have an extra 1,000 calories for the weekend. And Saturday you're like, I'll just push it to 700 and I'll just have less tomorrow.
Or I'll won't eat anything until that meal. Yeah. And then I'm fucking ravenous.
Yeah.
And then I just eat everything.
Yeah.
And don't control anything.
And you push that over by 700 calories, and then you're like, I'll correct it tomorrow because you've learnt this idea that I could just correct it.
Yeah.
And then you don't. And then it's like, oh, well, fuck, I'll just eat less Monday. And then you never catch it.
And the spiral just keeps going. And I agree. I like that strategy for someone who you can give with this is kind of like a free meal, but we track it.
Yeah.
So you get one meal because like, let's be real. We don't want people acting out on the plan, because it's not just about the plan being set up for the results. It's like it's the reinforcement of the day-to-days. Yeah. Like our bodies, like we just work off constant habitual actions, stimuli, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So your body wants you, if you eat 4-5 times a day, your body wants you to eat 4 to 5 times per day. Wants you to drink 3 to 4 liters of water. Wants you to wake up and go to sleep at the same time. Why would I, as the coach, go, here's 1 day or 2 days where you can just do whatever the fuck you like. Yeah. And like totally disrupt those, like, I guess we'll call them like rhythms or patterns, and they work independently of each other, but also affect each other. So that like your eating pattern affects your sleep, your sleeping pattern affects your eating. Like, do they run the same time? No. I mean, we don't eat when we sleep, but it's like we kind of get hungry and wake ourselves up. So they don't work, in sync with each other. So we're trying to make sure that those patterns work harmoniously with each other and also reinforce your behavior so you feel good, you make better decisions, you're taking out all these inputs and layers to make it as simple as possible. So like adding a degree of complexity that disrupts all those things, like just makes no sense.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, that's a great strategy for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
Is it not just like eating something that's like very similar to what you would normally eat, but just enjoying the social interaction? It's like use that as the reward, like we spoke about before. Like, don't use eating the food as the reward. Yeah. Because the food's there when you finish dieting. Like, it's always there. Yeah. It's always that ramen place, that sandwich shop, that fucking place that sells the fucking cinnamon scrolls. Like, just eat them when you finish dieting.
Yeah.
Like, don't try and get them in when you're not, like, when you are dieting. It just makes no sense to me. But says the guy who's going to go and eat a steak and a bottle of wine on tomorrow night. No, I'm kidding. I am. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I'm just, the habits and behaviors and layering them in is the most important thing. All right. Next. We spoke about that. Yeah. I feel like we've kind of unpacked that. Like, is there anything else that you think, like, solution-wise that doesn't suck?
I think any pursuit, you will be more successful if your approach is repeatable.
Yeah.
So if you had your sandwich thing going for a while,
It hasn't left, baby.
you can work around that.
Yeah, and just to cut you off, I pick that food because it's delicious, but it's also very easy to break it down.
Yeah.
So I can look at the food and go, oh, it's a panini.
Yeah.
I can look at it and go, cool, it's about 100 grams of
Yeah.
salami, 100 grams of ham. So it's not I didn't just, it's better than going to get a Philly cheesesteak.
Correct.
I don't know what the fuck's in that.
Yeah. So that's still a repeatable 7-day cycle.
Yeah.
So I think, in my opinion, is sleep-wake time. If you repeat that every single day, you'll probably be a better human. Like, in general, you'll get better results with everything. Repeatable meal times, same. Repeatable training times, same. Routine before bed, same. Like, all of these things are just like, how do we build repeatability and predictability into our lives so things are easier? The trap there being, well, if you have one day out of sync, you're a little bit fucked up. Then that's hard. You have an event, you have whatever, cooks you. Get it. But at least if you can have a strategy on the weekend that's consistent. We go out for a meal every Sunday. The meal is still intelligently chosen. Last week I had salt and pepper chicken with rice.
Yeah.
It's still, don't go out and have fucking pancake waffles.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
So it's still intelligently chosen, but I know that that's a behavior that we're going to have.
Yeah.
So that's repeatable. So whatever it is you're going to do, we talk about being able to do it for 7 days, be able to do it 4 weeks in a row, that the 4 weeks, each week looks the same.
Absolutely. That's what I was going to say is, like, don't get through just one weekend. Like, get through multiple weekends on a plan, whatever that plan is for you.
Yeah.
And tell me it doesn't work.
Correct.
Tell me after a few times adjusting variables and, kind of tinkering with things, you get through a few more weekends that you're not making progress and it's still, aligned. Like, everything's kind of where it needs to be.
So the last thing I want to add, because I've been seeing this lately, and if you've seen it, it would have pissed you off. It's just like this idea of personal trainers who've done the hard work, the restriction, the tough decisions, all of that, the training, the macro tracking, and they'll sell that as like, well, now life's so much easier that I don't do that, and now I get to have drinks with the girls, and I get to do this, and I get to do this, and I live this life without restriction. It's like, you have that because you did the habit for all of that time, and now you're shitting on that time.
Yeah. And if you ever really wanted to, like, kind of dial and lock in, you would do exactly what you're shitting on.
Correct.
And then I would say 50% of them still do the behavior that they're shitting on.
Yeah.
They just tell people. Because it's like sending... Marketing has gone to the point where, like, we're trying to sell, like, something that doesn't exist because that's going to pique people's interest, because, like, it's way more appealing if I say to you, like, bro, you can look like this working out 3 days a week. You only have to do 1 set per exercise. Yeah. And then, you can still go out and have drinks with the boys.
Yeah. Which you've done for 2 weeks because you're on holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
But if I said to you, like, hey, man, you've got to track everything you eat, sleep every day, train really hard, do it for about an hour and a half every day, get sore, actually get scared that your workout's coming up because it's going to be really hard. And you got to do that for the next, like, 3 to 5 years to actually look relatively muscular. They're going to be like, oh, no, I'm out.
Yeah.
So we've just, like, swayed marketing, like, so far now that it, like, I saw this thing, sorry to hijack you. I saw this dude's Instagram bio. It said, put on 8 to 12 kilos of muscle in 12 weeks. I was like, what?
What are you also selling?
Yeah, I'm like, fucking sweet.
Give me that.
What's the stack? Yeah. But, like, that's fucked.
Yeah.
So we're like, people are cooked now in terms of, like, the promises that they're making.
Yeah.
Like, the consumer base.
And I think when you're when you're watching that, then you start to be like, well, I shouldn't just go out and order ice because that's bad and that's really restrictive and that's going to be bad for my mental health.
Yeah, and I should be able to have like 2 to 3 drinks with my friends because so-and-so said so and she looks great and so that means I can too. It's like, no.
But when your accountant doesn't say, you can go out and spend $150 on dinner all the time when you don't have the budget for it.
Simple.
Like...
Yeah, absolutely.
The personal trainer that you're aspiring to has earned a budget that they probably have more leeway than you.
Yeah, and
because they probably do 10 to 15,000 steps a day. They probably repeat their sleep every day. They probably have fuck all stress.
They probably
because they make
low key starving themselves in the background and actually living a lie.
Yeah, and they're also making $2-3 grand a week, doing fuck all with no stress, and they're cruising.
Yeah,
and you're not.
Yeah,
so you can't live the way that they live. Yeah.
Weird space. We're actually going to go, one of the topics I've got for the pod is like expectations.
Yep.
For results and stuff. We're actually going to go over like a whole episode with that because like it's just getting out of control now. Like I can tell why trust is really low in the like for consumers in fitness, and it's just because they're getting fucking lied to all the time.
Yeah.
So we're going to map that out for everyone. All right, we'll wrap it there. You can tell Ben and I haven't spoken in a while. We literally got through like 40% of both podcast topics and questions. But now that we're back, we should be pumping out the value to you guys. So as always, like, share, smash the sub or the follow button. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again for another episode soon.